Now this is part two, real talk, finding your fresh start without Job Corps. All right, you've heard the first part. You know you've got options, but let's get even more specific. Like, how do you actually start taking these steps? Because it's one thing to know about a program. It's another to figure out the application, transportation, housing, and whatever your phone's going to cut off mid-email. Let's talk real life strategy, and then I'll give you some bonus programs that might not be on your radar, but totally should be. Now, step one is create a basic life restart toolkit. This is not difficult. Here's what you need to line up. First of all, a free email address just for job training stuff. If your inbox is full of memes and sneaker deals, make a fresh one. You want to be focused. Number two, a basic resume. Even if you've never had a job, list your skills, your goals, and anything you've done, volunteering, babysitting, even fixing bikes. And the third thing, you need a safe place to get mail. It could be a friend, a relative, or even a local shelter with mail services if you're having issues in terms of housing. And then number four, you do need a transportation plan. Find out if the program helps with rides or if your city has discount bus passes for students. You never know. You might even be surprised. So all of this sounds really small, but having this ready makes everything easier when you're applying or talking to programs. Now here's step two. Visit an American Job Center near you. Yes, it's called American Job Center. These places are basically the connectors of all the resources. At an American Job Center, you can get help finding free training programs, apply for the WIOA funding, that's basically money for job training, get matched with paid internships, get help with your resume, interviews, even clothes for work. You can find your nearest center at careeronestop.org. Basically search your city, call them and say, hey, I just lost my spot in Job Corps. I need help finding a residential training program or apprenticeship. They'll know what to do. Now here's your bonus. Free and low-cost online training with real credentials. Okay, maybe housing isn't the issue for you, but you still need skills. Here's a few legit programs. Of course, there's Google Career Certificates. Learn IT support, UX design, data analytics, or project management. It takes about 3 to 6 months. Remember, those 3 to 6 months are going to go by anyway. It's also free if you go through your local workforce center. The other is Empower. That's free IT training with job placement, and they even help with transportation and housing sometimes. And then there's Perscolas. Tech boot camps that lead straight to entry-level IT jobs. Also free. Even if you don't love computers, this is worth checking out. Tech pays, and you don't need a degree to break in anymore. Not only that, tech is what we call a cross-industry role. In other words, every type of company, every type of organization, no matter your interests, needs tech support. So you can do your interests and still be doing tech jobs. I hope this has been helpful to you, but here's some final thoughts. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Job Corps shutting down mid-process is brutal. You were counting on that. But here's what's true. You still have options, you still have time, and you still have what it takes. Your fresh start hasn't been canceled. It's just been rerouted. So take these tools, hit up these programs, and stay loud about what you need. Ask questions, follow up, show up. This is your life. Fight for it.